there's always the possibility to inhabit reality as it is, but we are often putting so much energy in trying to change what is. When we come face to face with reality, we are often, faced with things that we don't really want to face, like suffering, heartache, pain, sadness, grief, whatever. Everybody's suffering. Everybody is suffering to some extent. But if we don't try to use the mind to change the suffering, and we are totally on our own, we don't rely on thoughts, we don't rely on, you know, deities to help us, but we really come into contact with reality as it is, then there's no separate self looking at reality, there is just reality. If you can just become aware of your body, usually the feelings are inside of the body, they're felt there in the body. You can become aware of that, become aware of those feelings. And don't try to put an effort to be aware. It's just really the awareness is already there. When you are waking up in the morning, there is awareness. It's the first thing that's arising, and it happens by itself. It's there by itself. It's already awake. So you can relax. There's no need to put in effort. There's already awareness. And what if that awareness is now aware of reality as it is? So there's just pain, just sensation in the body. You are in contact with reality. The separate self cannot live in the now. The ego cannot live in the now. The ego can only live in the future and past, hopes and dreams, wishes, desires. It should be different. It should be, the separate self feels like someone who is looking at reality from the outside, judging reality, and then trying to figure out what to do about reality to make it better. It's a separate thing. It's a movement in time. A lot of people, especially when they go through hardship, they cannot help it. They can't help it. They must be somehow, they're just drawn into activity, seeking distraction, pleasure, uh, becoming hard, becoming defensive. Trying to strengthen their self image by talking to themselves with certain words like, I'm strong, I'm not letting this happen to me, I'm strong, I'm going to fight. But that's just going to suck your energy. It's not love. That's neediness. It's lack energy, which is going to attract more lack. It's a restless energy. And you will always, in this state, you will always try to find something or someone who will fulfill you, because you're in this restless energy because you cannot stay present with your pain and be humble enough to be with yourself as you are. You see, so when you are in this restless state, you're always going to seek something to fulfill you. And if you find the thing, then it's probably not going to be pleased with you because it will have the sense that you're just there to suck its energy. And then it will say, I don't want you, it just doesn't feel nice to me. You're just using me to fill a hole. So you have to face your own darkness. Become present and face your own darkness. Even if you're not in darkness right now. And it's really good if you're not. Be present with your own love. Be present with your own happiness. But be present with reality because this is reality. When you're present, then the separate seeking energy self that is never satisfied, it will end. And when you're present, then what will happen is you realize that there's no division. It is an insight, not a belief, to see that all of a sudden, it was always there, but all of a sudden you can see the whole of existence is one family, we could say. I like the word family, although I'm aware that family implies a multitude of people and beings. It's one being, it's one aliveness, appearing as many, but I like the word family. And not just the living beings, everything, the whole of existence. Because you're now no longer separated from existence. The thing that is separating you from existence is the restless self. And if you want to become one with existence, you really have to start by, being humble enough to feel your own pain. I mean, emotional pain or even physical pain if it's there. If you have some physical pain, but be totally here. What are you trying to run from? Then you might say, okay, I'm being honest, I'm running from my sadness. Okay, look at that sadness. Don't run from that sadness. Accept that this is part of reality right now. Don't try to heal it. Don't expect that it's going to go away by looking at it. Just accept that it's part of reality right now. The sadness is not the problem. The only problem is the one that's trying to get rid of sadness. But by looking at sadness, the one that's trying to get rid of sadness is no longer there. Alright? So just try it. It's the only way that will lead you to true love, to true rest that is not dependent on circumstances. Alright? So I wish you have a great day.